Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready. What are we digging into today?
Well, we got a great question from a listener about back muscles. Specifically,
Extrinsic and intrinsic.
extrinsic versus intrinsic back muscles. And, honestly, I didn't realize how much there was to unpack there.
It's one of those things that sounds simple on the surface, really.
Totally. But
there's a lot going on.
yeah, way more complexity than I initially thought. Like, why does it even matter?
We're
going to figure that out today.
Absolutely. Understanding the difference can really change how you think about your back and how it moves.
Okay, so let's start with the basics, because even I'm a little fuzzy on this. What exactly are extrinsic back muscles?
So imagine your back kind of like a cake, right?
Okay, I like where this is going.
The extrinsic muscles are the frosting, the outer layer. They're the big, strong muscles that connect your back to your arms and legs. And they're the ones that do the heavy lifting, literally. Think about pulling, lifting, rowing, all those big movements.
Like when I'm doing a pull-up.
Exactly. Your lats, those are a prime example of extrinsic back muscles.
What are that?
Latissimus dorsi, they're those big wing-shaped muscles.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. So if those are the extrinsic muscles, what about the intrinsic ones?
So back to our cake analogy.
So with me.
The intrinsic muscles are more like the layers inside the cake. They're closer to your spine, and they're all about stability and control.
Interesting. So they're kind of working behind the scenes.
Exactly. They're smaller, but super important for keeping your spine aligned and protecting it from injury.
So like a support system for the extrinsic muscles that are doing all the heavy lifting.
Perfect analogy. And a great example is the multifidus.
Multifidus?
Yep. It runs all along your spine, helping to stabilize each vertebra.
Whoa, each one. That's pretty impressive.
It is. And when these intrinsic muscles are weak, it can cause all sorts of problems.
Like what? Give me an example.
Well, think about it. If your spine isn't stable, you're more likely to have bad posture, right?
Makes sense.
And that bad posture puts extra stress on those big extrinsic muscles, which can lead to pain and even injuries.
Okay, I see. So it's not just about building big muscles. It's about making sure everything's balanced.
Exactly. You need both strength and stability.
Wow. So this is way more important than I thought. I mean, what can we actually do to strengthen those intrinsic muscles?
There are actually a lot of great exercises. Anything that focuses on core strength and spinal control is going to help.
Like planks.
Planks are awesome, yeah. Bird dog exercises are another good one.
Oh, I've heard of those.
And even just being mindful of your posture throughout the day, like, are you slouching at your desk?
Guilty.
We all do it. But little things like that make a difference.
It's amazing, We started with a pretty simple question about back muscles, and now we're talking about core strength and posture and like how it all connects.
It's all connected. That's what makes it so fascinating.
Totally. So as we wrap up, what's the one thing you want our listener to remember about intrinsic versus extrinsic back muscles?
Remember, it's all about balance. Both groups are crucial for a healthy back. You need both the power and the stability.
Great advice. And to keep those brains working, here's something to think about. As you're going about your day, pay attention to how your back feels when you're doing different things.
Yeah.
Like, are you feeling any tightness, any pain?
Good point.
Think about those extrinsic and intrinsic muscles. Maybe that can help you figure out what's going on.
It's amazing how much awareness can change how we move and how we feel.
Absolutely. Well, on that note, I think it's time to wrap up this deep dive.
Until next time.
Keep those questions coming, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back.